There are many factors to consider when buying a new car. Red, yellow, blue, decisions. But for the more serious consumer, things like fuel economy, safety, and price are even more important. Thankfully, AJAC does most of the legwork for buyers through their annual TestFest.
TestFest is the Automobile Journalists Association of Canada's annual event to determine the Canadian car and truck of the year. We bring together journalists from all across Canada to test all the new cars on the market to help consumers decide what their next car might be.
So when they're driving these vehicles, what are they testing for?
Really, they're looking for the same things that any of us might look for when we're buying a new car. We want to see, is it comfortable? Is it quiet? How's the fuel economy? What's the performance like? How does it handle? Can you put hockey bags in the back? Like, is there actually room for a family? All of those things.
Can you tell us a little bit about the different tracks that are available to the drivers?
Yeah, we offer a handling course that simulates what a driver might experience in an emergency situation to determine how a car can handle a situation like that, and every car is a little bit different. And then we've got an off-road course that allows, it's like an advanced cottage road, and it allows us to see what a consumer might experience on their way into the cottage.
Paul, what brings you to TestFest this year?
Well, I come every year. I'm what's called a road test journalist. So my career is basically spending my time driving new cars and commenting on them. So as an AJAC member, I get an invite every year. We get to see all of the new models for the upcoming model year. It's a terrific place to see everything at once and drive as much as you can.
And what are you looking for when you're test driving these vehicles?
Well, we're given a ballot that we score, and for the journalist driving, it's largely a subjective kind of impression. It's what do you feel about the handling of the vehicle, the comfort, the equipment that it has, its appearance, style, design, its price, its value. We give opinions on all of these factors.
I am an AJAC member, but I'm not one of the Car of the Year voting members. So I come here on open days to partly to have some fun, but also to take a look at some of the cars that in my normal line of work I wouldn't normally get to drive. My beat typically is green cars and family cars, so I might not normally take out a Hellcat. I might not normally take out a 911 Turbo or an M4, but on a day like today, you get that chance, and at the same time, why not? It helps me to compare against other vehicles because I might be advocating for a hybrid, but if it helps to know what other vehicles are out there and how they drive, perform, what might be appealing in other regards, it's all part about being better educated to help the consumers that turn to me for advice.
So how important is this week's event to the automotive industry in Canada?
It's a very important event to the industry and to consumers as a whole, because it really gives a window on what new technology is out there, what new vehicles are out there, and what the consumers can expect to see in showrooms. Niagara's got great weather, there's great roads, the people are always very accommodating for TestFest. It's really the perfect setting for an event like this, especially at this time of year.
But obviously, looking at the caliber of cars and vehicles here, it's not all business, is it?
Oh no, I mean, we'd all be lying if we didn't say it was fun. I mean, sure, we're going to work, but work is playing with cars, and we're evaluating cars. It's serious business, but it's an awful lot of fun.
Once the ballots are in, category winners will be announced on December 2nd. AJAC's Car of the Year and SUV of the Year will be unveiled at the Toronto International Auto Show in February. Reporting in Niagara Falls for The Source, I'm Katie, I'll take it in red, Jones.